Hi everyone, I was just going to quickly show a quick video on the differences between the different jars of Golden. All of these are on Blitsy right now, only till tomorrow, so I'm trying to get this video up tonight, so that's why I'm not able to demonstrate a lot. But I'm not an expert, but I have used these products for a number of years, and hopefully I can kind of explain what the use is, because when you go down the aisle, they all look identical, and a lot of people ask me, how do you know the difference? And really, a lot of them, they're used for painting and to stretch acrylic paints and things like that. But we'll just go through a list of them real quick. So on Blitsy this week, they have, first of all, what's called the molding paste. What molding paste does is it adds texture to your art piece. So if you're working on canvas or if you're working on paper, you can put this molding paste down, for example, with a template, and it'll give it that slight raised feel and add that texture. You can make bumps in it or little peaks, and this one will hold a little bit of that. The hard molding paste will dry more stiff and will hold peaks even harder, but this is the one that I prefer because it's kind of in between. It's not too hard, but it's not so soft that it doesn't hold anything. This can be mixed with acrylic paints, so if you have those, you can mix them in and it'll stretch out those acrylic paints while adding more texture to them instead of them just being a flat paint on your surface. Before you start painting on a canvas in particular, you're going to want to apply gesso. And you can either do white or you can do black. And the same is true for paper. If you don't want it to be porous and you want a very smooth surface, then you can apply the gesso to your surface. And depending on what colors you want to use, you may choose to have a white background or black background. Now when you try to apply like Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist or something like that, you're going to do better just applying it directly to the paper so the color can absorb into the paper rather than trying to use a gesso, because the gesso will prevent it from absorbing into your project. So really gesso you want to use more with other things and paints and things like that. And then there's also gels. And gels, they're just different. They're usually dry clear, even though they are also white in here. When they dry, they are clear. For example, this one is the gloss. There's also I think semi-gloss and a matte. And these you can use kind of like a matte medium. You can use it as like a decoupage or as a glue. Or you can stretch, again, colors in your acrylic paint. You can mix acrylic paints in this and it'll help add texture to your acrylic paint while giving it like a hard, almost like a glass look to your acrylic paint. And then the last thing I have to show is the matte medium. This is a staple for a lot of multimedia artists who like to do a lot of decoupage with paper on paper and mixing paints and things like that. It's kind of an everything. It's kind of like the better version of Mod Podge. So that's what this is, and there's just a lot of different things you can do with it. I usually use it like a Mod Podge. So anyway, I hope that kind of gives you a good quick summary of what these Golden products are that you see on your shelf. Now another thing Blitsy had this week was stickles. I don't know if that's still on through Friday. This may have been the Wednesday special. I know I bought a lot of white stuff this week. But the diamond stickles is this one here. This one has more of gold flecks in it, so it does dry sparkly, but it also has, in the light, it'll make like a gold shimmer. Then I also bought on the other end the Stardust. And Stardust is more silvery and a little bit of blue kind of look to it, and again it dries clear as well. So those were the couple of stickles. They had those on Blitsy as well. So if you haven't checked out their website, go ahead and click on the link below. They're a really great website for artists to get things a little bit on discount. Sometimes you can get a better deal with your Michaels coupon or something like that, but I really love the Golden products, and they just happened to have them all there this week, so I went ahead and grabbed some. Thanks for watching. Hi Hi everyone, I was just going to quickly show a quick video on the differences between the different jars of Golden. All of these are on Blitsy right now, only till tomorrow, so I'm trying to get this video up tonight, so that's why I'm not able to demonstrate a lot. But I'm not an expert, but I have used these products for a number of years, and hopefully I can kind of explain what the use